Hey YouTube, right here. Alright, I wanted to go ahead and put out a video. It's not a MGTOW video. I've got something else that I'm working on for that. I'm looking up some information on it. But the last couple days have been kind of rocky. So, family issues. But I wanted to go ahead and put out a video. And this is actually on a kind of a broad topic, and that is the whole global warming thing, you know, climate change, all that sort of shit. Since a lot of people are talking about it. See, here's the thing. When I sit here and I look at, you know, the models that are used and the studies that have been done, and I actually take a really good hard look at it, well, I want to ask something. Why is it the people that are sitting there and, you know, promoting these carbon taxes and all of that sort of thing tend to be the ones that would somehow get an exemption from these taxes, whether it be through them saying, oh, well, it's, you know, part of my business. Kind of like Al Gore, you know, sitting there flying around in his own personal fucking jet, putting out a carbon footprint many times larger than, you know, your average American. Yet he's wanting Americans to sit there and pay this massive fucking tax, but him somehow get around it. Now, I don't know if anyone here knows how paper is created, but there is a lot of waste in there. I mean, it's not as bad as, you know, cartoons make it, where, you know, you put in this big old, you know, 200-year-old tree into a thing to get, you know, one toothpick off of it. You know, it's not like that, but it's pretty fucking bad. There's a lot of emissions that come out from that and everything. Well, I want to go ahead and ask, why is it the ones that are doing that are printing out pamphlets? Why? At that point, they're sitting there and they're hurting us as far as climate change is concerned in two ways. One, they are outputting a lot of fucking greenhouse gases by sitting there and supporting, you know, paper. By using these paper products. Then on top of that, they're hurting the environment again by using paper, because now you are going to have less plants that take that carbon dioxide out of the air. Now, carbon monoxide, like a lot of people are all like, well, is the problem carbon monoxide or is it carbon dioxide? It's all like, well, you know, the greenhouse gas is carbon dioxide. The thing is just you breathing is creating carbon dioxide. That's right. They want to tax you on breathing. It's literally a way for them to tax the air that you breathe. That's what it really fucking comes down to. Everyone was joking about that for the longest fucking time, and they actually took it serious. But carbon monoxide is the one that sits there and kind of fucks up our ozone layer. Now, I can kind of see being a little worried about that, because that doesn't get naturally taken care of, at least not in any way that I know of. If anyone knows how carbon dioxide is, you know, taken out, go ahead and put a link down below. I'll take a look at it. But as far as carbon dioxide is concerned, why aren't these people sitting here and saying, well, why don't we go ahead and plant more trees? Why don't we go ahead and plant more plants to help counter this out? Why are they sitting there and saying, well, we're thinking green, when the only green that they're actually thinking of is the green in your wallet? To be perfectly honest, now, if you're one of those people that, you know, thinks that something needs to be done, yeah, by all means, you know, go ahead, you know, I mean, I don't have a problem with people, you know, biking to work instead of driving a car or something like that if it's within your possibility. There are some people though that live in areas they already have an hour-long commute to go to work. Should they have to uproot their entire fucking family so that way they're not having to drive that commute? Maybe move their family into a fucking neighborhood to make it to where, you know, it's possible for them to ride a bike there and not have to spend 4 hours to and from to get to their job to support their fucking family? No. How about this? Instead of going ahead and passing out fucking flyers, how about these people use fucking email? Oh, wait, people can filter that. Whereas they shove these pamphlets into people's hands, which then get thrown onto the ground, which then has to be cleaned up. And so you got your street sweepers and that sort of thing. Well, those vehicles put out quite a bit of fucking carbon dioxide, don't they? So the thing is these people haven't been doing anything positive for the environment. When you look at recycling and look at all of the carbon dioxide that's created during these recycling campaigns versus, you know, I don't know, letting nature take its fucking course and, you know, letting the shit degrade, become soil again and let it cycle through, which has a lot less carbon dioxide in a much more spread out amount of time, as well as less, more harmful chemicals being released and used, with less waste going directly into our fucking rivers. But hey, you know, they want to feel good, right? And don't let the, you know, the petty bullshit of truth get in the way of your feel good, right? No. These people are fucking con artists. The planet has been consistently fluctuating in temperature. We're still not back up to where it was before the fucking Ice Age. So, what does that mean for us? Well, that means it's going to get a fraction of a degree hotter every, 100 or so years. That fucking sucks, but the thing is trying to fight back against it, the only way you're going to do that is by planting more plants. And stopping the killing of all these fucking plants en masse to pass out for pamphlets saying that carbon dioxide kills. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me how these people, if they legitimately fucking cared, would overlook such a fucking glaring detail. But hey, that's coming from someone who sits back and looks at the entire situation instead of putting the situation under a microscope and going, "Oh, look, there's the one flaw that I can find." The problem isn't me, it's this. See, I don't do that. Now, people will sit there and go, "Oh, well, you smoke cigarettes, so you're putting out a larger carbon footprint." Oh, this is true. But here's the thing. I smoke a couple cigarettes a day. More than a couple. I smoke around 15 cigarettes a day. Almost a pack. Let's say a pack of cigarettes. So how much carbon dioxide do you think that these things are fucking putting out? Now, how much carbon dioxide does the human body put out during exercise? Because, as you can see, don't do a lot of that. In fact, my metabolism is usually at a resting rate. So, how much carbon dioxide does a person put out while they're exercising? Now compare that to how much carbon dioxide 15 to 20 of these put out a day. I still got less of a carbon footprint, motherfuckers. So, the thing is, I'm not buying any of this bullshit. Because the thing is the numbers just don't match up. And I care about numbers. I don't care about feelings. I don't care about hunches. I care about what can and cannot be proven. A lot of their claims can't be proven, but have been consistently challenged because the numbers don't match up. What these motherfuckers are looking for is not a solution to a problem, but a problem to fit a solution. What is the solution that they're looking for the problem for? Oh. Yeah, they're saying there's not enough green. But they ain't talking about fucking plants. And they ain't talking about the planet. They're talking about our money needing to be transferred to their wallet to make their wallet more green. And to that I can say, fuck you. Let your wallet continue to look like a fucking desert.